listening to Revenue.
They will be.
Warning. You've disavowed inhibition and unlocked your slow. Turret Alpha is enabled.
We own Bravo.
Alpha has lost a fortification.
Keep it up for 5 more minutes.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy CJ and I'm back again with another Division video. So today I'm bringing you guys another build. So this build is basically meant for people that want to play Last Stand or even in the Dark Zone. I kept it mainly for Last Stand. This build is really good for it. It hits really hard, just shreds through players as well. That sustains pretty well. So without further ado, let's get into the build. One thing I wanted to say was a shout out to one of my subscribers, XX Sacrifice, I think, in my comment section asked me to try out this build, see if it worked, see if it was good and all that, so I did. So if you do want me to try out builds this patch, that's what I'm going to be doing. Just shoot me a message on Xbox or leave in the comment section. I will definitely give it a try. So just wanted to say that real quick. So I'm using 4-piece Alpha Bridge and 3-piece Predator's Mark. 4-piece Alpha Bridge gives me the weapon damage and also the extra weapon talent, and the Predator's Mark gives me the reload speed and the assault rifle damage and SMG damage. So I'm getting a lot of raw damage from the build, and that's without adding any talents or whatnot. So that's why, even though I have like only 6.7k firearms, I still have a lot of DPS and still shredding players. So that being said, let's get into the weapons first. I'm using a lightweight M4 with 20.2k base damage. It's got deadly, adept, competent, and responsive, and all the mods are just crit damage and crit chance mods. Now, if you don't want to run responsive, if you're going to run this in the Dark Zone, I'd recommend switching off responsive for Unforgiving. The reason being that in Last Stand, the responsive is alright, but like because everything's kind of like close quarters combat. But in Dark Zone, if you're playing solo or whatever, you do tend to try to distance yourself. At least that's how I play. I try not to have people running up in my face trying to hit fire, because of course it's screwed with my ADS. So I think Unforgiving just works a bit better in that area. But if you are running this solely in Last Stand, Responsive is definitely the way to go as well. Of course, you can run Unforgiving Last Stand as well. It's not a bad talent, so keep that in mind. My secondary is kind of useless. It's just there to unlock my last talent, but that's pretty much it. It has a depth, ferocious, responsive, and competent. Of course, you can obviously get a better gun and mix and match with the talent, so you can actually make use of your secondary, but I don't really use my secondary ever, so it's just kind of there. So let's get into the gear. My Predator's Mark Vest is rolling 2 firearms, health, and health on kill. I'd rather get skill haste, but of course I don't. I have shit RNG when it comes to this stuff, so rip. Has ammo capacity and 2 electronics with skill haste. My Alpha Bridge Mask is rolled into electronics with skill power and electronics with skill haste. My Alpha Bridge knee pads are rolled into firearms with health and an electronics mod with skill haste, and the first aid self field prototype performance mod. My Ninja Bike backpack is rolled into firearms with health and ammo capacity with electronics mod with skill haste and 2 first aid self field mods. My Predator's Mark gloves are rolled into firearms with critical hit chance, crit damage, and skill haste. If you do want to just go max out, just crazy raw damage and not have any skill haste, I don't recommend it, of course, but you can go that way and you can take off skill haste and put a sorrowful damage. If you get a good roll, you can pretty much max out your AR's weapon damage. You can get around, I think, 22 if you do roll a sorrowful damage on here, and that will help out, but I do prefer getting my skills back faster, so just keep that in mind. You can go that way, but I don't recommend it 100%. My Alpha Bridge holster is rolled into skill haste, and it's got a first aid self heal mod. So let's go into the skills and abilities and shit. So my pulse gives me 17 crit chance, 17 crit damage with a 23-second cooldown. It's not bad. And my overdose gives me 163k health and 33-second cooldown. If you want to use a booster shot, booster shot is alright if you're gonna run Last Stand. I guess how much heals you get isn't that big of a factor, but it heals me for 98k with a 30-second cooldown. It's not too bad, but it's not the best either, so keep that in mind. Of course, you can maybe put an electronics mod with skill power or something like that and get a better booster shot heal if that's what you're looking for. So just do you and just try whatever works, I guess. My talents are critical save, strike back, precision, and on the move, and that's pretty much it with the build. I don't really have any tips on how to play the build. Of course, just melt people down, use the movement to your advantage, and that's pretty much it. Last Stand is pretty easy to melt players down. I find it, that's why I don't really play Last Stand as much. But this build does put in work. I'm going to go through the character stats and all that stuff. So my critical hit chance is 11%. Of course, this goes up when I use Adept. My crit damage is 113, which obviously goes up when I use my Pulse. And that's pretty much it. My skill haste is 31%. If you do roll the vest into skill haste, you will have around 40, and that will definitely help you out a lot. You can get your cooldowns probably to around under 20 seconds at least, which is of course a lot better than 23, 22. So keep that in mind. Also, if you do get it to 40, you can probably stack Adept a bit better. You can't really stack Adept like that with this build unless you really time it, but it's not easy at all. So that's pretty much it. I have 191k health. It's not bad and it's not the best either. I normally run with 191 to 200k and it works for me, so that's pretty much it. If you do want more health instead of skill haste, of course you can just roll health mods. So that's pretty much it for the build. It's been your boy CJ. I'll see you guys in the next video. I am almost at 15k, so subscribe if you're new. If you're new here and this helped you, leave a comment, leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I do have something for you guys at 15k. So that's pretty much it. If you guys need help or anything like that, message me on Xbox or just drop down your gamer tags in the comment section or whatever. And that's it. Been your boy and I'm out. Peace.